Hello everyone and welcome to a GRIZZombies Wonder Weapon review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Marastagua, or the Apothicon Servant. It actually has two different names. We're on the map Shadows of Evil, and you see me just pick it up right there. I'm going to be showing you how to get this exactly, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to talk about the known information currently out there for this weapon. Have the updates been affecting this weapon? What don't we know? The Apothicon Servant, you need a Margwa heart, and there are a few things I'm going to point out about the Margwa heart that's going to be important. Right now you're seeing it's yellow. It looks young, right? It doesn't look matured, but when we pick it up, you're going to see it turns a different color. You're going to see on the left there it has red orbs, it's black, it is matured. So the next thing you're going to need to look at is the tentacle. There's a tentacle. There are spots located on the map that are going to have a fumigator. The fumigator is going to be in your inventory when you pick it up, and it looks like that. It's a special item. What that's going to allow you to do is now harvest these pods. Your duration of the time here, do not pick up anything when it comes to these pods. Just let them marinate and become purple all around the map, and then you're going to harvest them, and one of them is eventually going to turn into this tentacle, and that tentacle you're going to pick up, and that's going to be your second part to the Apothicon Servant. I don't like saying the Marastagua. There's actually 3 different names, and so they changes, man. So this is quite a mystery. But the xenomatter is what we're looking at here. It is green and is bulby, and usually this drops with meatballs or parasites. I believe the meatballs actually have a name too. A lot of this stuff comes from the Cthulhu mythos. So we're building the Apothicon Servant here, and this is what it looks like. It is very weird. It's definitely one of the weirdest wonder weapons I've ever seen. Okay, so after all the parts have been collected, it can be built at any of the buildable tables around the map. Similar to the Liquefier, it can be picked up but no longer available. Once it's on the table it's built on, it can be lost, but it is then available in the mystery box. Say you go down and you die with it, you now can receive it again later in the mystery box, but the chances are very low. Also, like this Liquefier, the weapon cannot be pack-a-punched, although an upgraded version did exist at one point with more ammo, larger lasting black holes, and Arbogloth added to the name. I've done videos in the past talking about cocoons, things like that were in the code. This Easter egg in particular led to our Margwa heads, the actual helmets that we were able to wear, the Margwa masks, and more than that, these hearts actually play a weird function because they get younger and they get older. I mean, just look at the front, the eyeballs and everything looks more matured, and that's why we have a matured heart currently in the weapon we're holding. But what if we were to reverse that effect, right? What if we were to think about it in a way like we need a purple Margwa heart or a purple or a dead Margwa heart? How would you get the black version first instead of a young version? Well, we do have purple Margwas, and that is something that a lot of people are considering trying. We haven't tried it yet. In particular, not actually building the Apothicon Servant, but waiting to build this sucker until we kill a purple Margwa and accept that heart as part of the Apothicon Servant so we can build it. And that will be a dark heart or a purple heart or a dead heart, and that may be the first step to actually upgrading it. So once we get there, I think that's when we'll finally see more results, rather than trying to stand around pack-a-punch all day and see if we get any sort of audio cues. Let's try some things. Now, I'm going to read some things so you get the latest update when it comes to what are the facts out there. As of now, it cannot be upgraded. It was discovered that the trigger for this step has been removed from the code. So if we go to Reddit, there is a man called _DF who just posted a little information. He's the data miner, the guy that has the information for the code, and I kind of want to just read to you some of the important things you need to know when it comes to upgrading this wonder weapon. Another thing is the purple Margwa hearts. If this is a glitch, it would have been removed by now, but instead of it being removed, they have even more character cues while picking up the heart. I believe this Easter egg may allow 2 people to have the Apothicon Servant at the same time, and may even open up new areas for other unexplained things. Good luck. Those are his words. His words himself. So, if we take that with a grain of salt, we know that the Apothicon Servant does have an upgraded version, and how we're going to go about finding it, I believe, is finding that dead heart or that purple marble heart. The post I'm talking about is actually March 16th. So not that long ago, actually fairly recent information you're hearing here today. I hope you guys learned something and found this video useful in some way, shape, or form. This has been Viollent with GRIZZombies, and I'm out.